The leader of indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has warned Nigerian government to call for a peaceful negotiation with the people of Biafra for their exit from Nigeria, or else they will lose Sokoto as they are losing Katsina State. The IPOB leader condemned the arrest of the convener of peaceful protest in Katsina, Mr. Sheriff, by security operatives over massive killing of people by the bandits and insecurity in the north. Nnamdi Kanu said that what is yet to happen if misrule, injustice, and hardship continue to rise in the country, and refused to do nothing about it. He called out on church leaders for being silent to the killings and autocracies going on in the society. According to him, the issue with the churches in Nigeria is love of money. You keep quiet in the face of all that is happening in the country, and you don't condemn the killings in Nigeria. He encouraged the IPOB members to be the light that shines on the people of Biafra. All Nnamdi Kanu is saying is to let Biafra be. Let Biafra go. Let Biafra exist. Let Biafra have her freedom. Again, he is protesting. He is condemning the killing of innocent lives in Nigeria. It is no longer news that people are dying day in, day out in this country, Nigeria, in the hands of the bandits, in the hands of the headsmen, in the hands of the Fulani, of the Boko Haram jihadists. So a lot has been going on, and it has to do with insecurity. As it seems Nigeria is highly insecure at the moment, and they are not doing any effective thing to stop these killings by these bandits on the people. In some parts of the country, especially in the northern part, people do no longer move at ease. People do no longer do what they want to do because of the incessant killing of innocent lives in the north. It is recorded that many people that are living in the northern part of the country, especially Katsina State, Taraba, and Borno State, that they live in fear because of the insurgencies that have been happening day in, day out. And they have been crying out to the government to do something about this because they are losing it. A lot of people have died in the process, and nothing enough is being done to that effect. So these people have been protesting, and it is recorded that while the leader of a group were protesting in Katsina State, he was arrested for leading a peaceful protest. You see, this is what Nnamdi Kanu is trying to condemn, that although people are dying already, it is enough that you leave them protest in peace, because it is their right to protest. Because if the government had been good enough, there will be no need for all these protests. Again, he condemns the action of the attitude of the church towards these killings that have been going on in the society. A lot of people are dying, including church members. He frowns at the church and said that they should take responsibility. They should speak up for the people. They should come out with what they have. In his earlier speech, he said that the churches shall use their altar, they shall use their stand in the society to fight for what is right, because all these people that are dying are still church members. Some are church members, which means that they have to even protect their own. He even gave examples of people that have fought for the people with their stand in the church. He gave an example with Pope John Paul II, how he fought for people, and Desmond Tutu, how he used the altar to fight for the people's freedom. So he also urged churches to come out and speak up. Maybe government will hear their own. So you see, all he's trying to say now is that Biafra should be left to exist. Let Biafra be. Let Biafra live. Let Biafra have her freedom. Let Biafra go. So he is telling the government of Nigeria to call the Biafrans, because all this while they have not really invited these people to negotiate with them, to know, it's all about diplomacy, to discuss with them and know what they want and possibly grant their wish. Instead, they went ahead and declared Biafra, declared IPOB a terrorist group, which is not supposed to be. According to Odumeje, he said that IPOB is not a terrorist group. The Nigerians will remove IPOB from the list of terrorist groups they have in the country. Now we have Fulani herdsmen killing people here and there in the north and in the east, everywhere in Nigeria. The herdsmen are killing people and they are still calling them herdsmen. Why have the federal government not declared these people a terrorist group? So Nnamdi Kanu is calling them, urging them to invite the IPOBs, to invite the Biafrans to know what they want so that they can grant them that which they have been agitating for a very long time now. He urges again the IPOB members to be a light that shines in all Biafran countries. Let them be the light that shines in darkness. So you see, so many people are really condemning Biafra. Some also believe that it's a terrorist group. But the truth is that it is never easy for any country to gain their own freedom. Even before Nigeria gained her own freedom, it was not that easy for Nigeria. So these IPOB members strictly believe that sooner or later Biafra will come to be. Biafra will be a reality. So this is what Nnamdi Kanu, the message he is trying to pass. Number one, he passed the message to federal government of Nigeria to invite them and grant their wish. Number two, he condemned the arrest of the young man who led for a peaceful protest. And again, he called on the church, urged the church to use the pulpit to fight and defend for the people in Nigeria. Let's see what people are saying to this effect. Somebody said here, they may invite you and get you arrested. Be careful, Kanu. Abi, anyone that wants blessing from God should say yes to IPOB. Anyone that wants curses shall be cursed already. How can President Buhari invite? Okay, he said, how can President Buhari invite you? No need for negotiation. You are free to exist. If you have nowhere to go, you can lend Sambisa Forest for some time. Thank you for your occupation. Somebody say, you claim to be from the Jewish ancestors. So why trying so hard to claim Nigerian land of the southeast? Another death of millions of people is what you are calling for, because Nigeria will never negotiate with your braids. Somebody say, Biafra is eminent. All the Ozas and Ugezus in Igbo land, beware and be warned. You don't tire. Na so Mandela do. Abi na so Malcolm do. Or Martin Luther King. So na so he do. This man don't tire. I don't understand though. I observed that since Buhari entered into leadership, many, but not all, keep mute for the happenings in Nigeria. Exactly. People are keeping mute. They are no longer challenging him. If it's another person that were in power, maybe the time of Goodluck Jonathan, people were out to challenge him. People were pointing fingers at him. People were talking even when it was not necessary to talk. But now everybody is keeping mute. So you see, this is what the IPOB leader only wants from the government of Nigeria, is to let Biafra go. Let Biafra be, let Biafra survive. Let Biafra go on their own. Yes, there is a country called Biafra, and their freedom is what they are fighting for. All they need is their freedom from Nigeria. They want to go, and so please let Biafrans be. It may also be a way of creating peace in this country, because the lesser people you have, the more attention you can share to all of them, because you cannot care for people, a lot of people already. People are commenting, are complaining that the government have woefully failed them. Let the same government let this group of people go. I think is a way of coming about peace in this country. Thanks for watching. Please drop your view in the comment section below and subscribe to our channel for more video. Bye for now.